But don't throw y'all off. Hey, check this now. You gotta go for what you want. This your life. Listen, if you don't go for what you want, how will you ever get what you want? Listen, only you and God know what you truly want, and whoever else you done told about it. So if you don't go for it, and whoever you told about it can't provide you with that dream, then when will it happen? It's only gonna happen when you put in that work to go get it. I'm telling you for a fact. It's only gonna happen when you start moving towards it. It's only gonna happen when you decide you not gonna quit. It's only gonna happen when you decide that, man, you tired of living the way you been living, which it may be good. It may not, but you gotta decide that, hey, I ain't trying to live like this no more. I'm trying to go for what I want, and I know what I want I can have. That's how you gotta see it. So if you don't go after your dreams, you won't get them. I'm telling you now. I've been on this earth 39 years. Ain't nobody walked up to me and said, hey, boy, I know you want to do this, this, and this, and this. Here you go. Ain't nobody never did that. Everything I ever wanted, I had to go after it. Everything I ever wanted, I had to go after. I had to tell myself, hey, that's what I want. When I got married, I had to tell myself, you know what? That girl right there, she could be my wife. Went out there, bam. All right, that's my wife. All right, I had to pass some tests to get certain things I wanted. I had to pass tests. Nobody else could pass tests for me. I had to pass. Get what I had to do? Go study, 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 study. And then I passed it. Now I failed the test. I failed one test like 6 or 7 times. I failed another test about 4 or 5, 6 times. I'm talking about just failing tests. But I told myself, this the only way I want to live going forward. This the only type of situation I want to be in with my life. Not nobody else's life, with my life. So you got to decide, is the current situation you in the life you truly want? If it ain't, go get up and make it happen. If it is, man, keep doing what you're doing. But if it's not, you control it. You control what you gonna get. You control if you go for it or if you don't. You control how close you get to it or how far you push it away. You in control of all that. Because nobody can force you to go become that person you know in your heart you should be. Nobody can force you to go put in the work you know is going to require. And what I mean by that is, the dream may be so big, you don't know how to get to it, but you got to start working towards it. In whatever fashion you think working towards it is, you got to start working towards it. Then when you start working towards it, God gonna say, oh, okay, they grinding for it. I like that. All right. Well, let me give them this idea. Then you attack that idea, then it get you a little closer. Then you grind that idea out for a while, give you another one, get you a little closer. See, you ain't gotta know exactly how you gonna get to the dream that you want, but you gotta start putting some steps in place. Like, hey, all right, well, let's break it down with losing weight, right? If you wanna lose weight, we know A, you probably gotta start exercising if you don't exercise. B, if you ain't eating better, you probably gotta start eating better. So them 2 things you know you can do. Now, how fast will the weight come off? How long will it take? It's all on you. Will you be focused and dedicated to be at it every single day? To be conscious of it? Let that be a motivating drive that you got to have? That ideal of what you supposed to look like or what you supposed to feel like? Then you're going to work towards it. And then God going to give you this ideal and that ideal. And you'll see this and you'll see that. Man, you'll be there whenever you're supposed to get there, but it's going to be all on your word. Now, I'm telling you this because it ain't no need to wake up every single day doing something you don't want to do. God ain't never tell you that. That's what I told myself a few years ago, maybe 6 years ago. No, 6, 7, 8, about 8 years ago. No, 9, really. About 9 years ago, I told myself, hey, Colin, boy, why you working these crazy jobs? You know you don't want to be at these jobs. You know you don't want this life. You know you don't see yourself doing this till you 60 something, boy. You ain't finna work this job for 35 years. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm doing that 35 years. So I said, what can I do for the next 35 years of my life outside of build me a business? But at least let me get my footing in the ground and make some good money doing something I want to do, right? Well, I found out what I wanted to do, and I went towards. I'm talking about I went on attack mode. Everybody told me, Colin, boy, you crazy, boy. You shouldn't be going to do that, boy. You're losing money, man. Man, I don't know how that's going to turn out, man. What if you don't do this? What if you don't do that? Man, forget that. I ain't living like that for 35 years. Listen, I am in control of my life. God is I do everything. Listen, I know God give me the willpower, but he gave me a mind. And that mind told me, hey, boy, you ain't working these stupid jobs for 35 years. Not when I was 30, that's when it happened. I say, look, I looked out at the job because, you know, I like to see if I could work these jobs or not. I looked out and I said, well, nah, I can't do this for 35 years. No, sir. I looked at another job. No, I can't do that for 35 years. No, sir. I found out what I could do, and I went at it. And I've been at it ever since. Now, God let my business do what it do. And when the business, now see, what I have now, I can currently do the rest of my life if I had to. If I had to. But I'm not going to sit there and take that journey. I'm not going to just give up and say, well, been at this job, been at this field of work for 8 years. Guess this is my life. No, 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 no. I can let this be my life for the next, I'm 39. So add one more year, that's 40. And plus that one, so not 30, but you almost can still say 30 years because they try to work you till you die. All right, so I get to choose. Will I work where I'm currently at until I can retire? I ain't waiting on that. This is my life. I ain't waiting on that. I'm going to put in the work, which y'all see me doing now, which y'all been seeing me doing consistently. Listen, I ain't taking my foot off the gas. The dreams that I got for myself and my family, oh, I'm finna get. That's how y'all got to be. I ain't waiting on nobody. Listen, I'm making moves and God keep giving me ideas. I make moves, God keep giving me ideas. That's what you got to do. Make moves and watch God keep giving you ideas. Now, on a side note, you just can't be making moves and doing dumb stuff at the same time. It ain't gonna work. You might get there, but it ain't gonna be what you want it to be. So, what I'm telling you is, ask God to give you the strength, the mindset, and the will to go after what you truly want. Whatever your gifts and talents are. I'm working in my gifts and talents. I'm working in them daily. I put my gifts and talents with what I love since I've been little, and that been blessing me. That been blessing me since I was 30, but it's really taking off right now. It's really, really taking off right now. So eventually, I don't work for myself right now, but eventually, I'm going to be working for myself. Y'all going to see the journey because we talk about it. I want y'all to put y'all gifts into play and don't give up on them. Now, have I done other stuff my whole life? I've been trying to build businesses, yeah. But then when the right business, I knew it. I said, okay, if I get that business right there, I know that's for money. That's just strictly for money. I don't love that. All right, I try to start another business. I said, that business right there, I know that's for money. I don't love that. But this what I do now. Well, I love football. I love encouraging people. I love just watching guys do what they do. That's what I love doing. And I can talk about it all day, every day. So I'm right in my lane. I'm right in my lane. Now, how God gonna use me? I don't know, but I'm letting him use me. I don't know where God gonna take me. I don't know, but the dreams that I got, he gonna get me there. Or get me, matter of fact, he gonna get me there, but get me way past that. So whatever I'm dreaming of, he gonna get me way more than that. I'm just telling y'all. So whatever it is y'all want, man, please get on it. Please get on it. Do not, man, don't listen. This is your life. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your cousin, not your spouse, not your kids. This is your life. I wake up and do what Colin want to do for himself. that I feel like God telling me to do. I can't sit at no job 30, 40, 50 years doing just whatever for them. I'm getting somebody else rich. Let me get my family rich. Let me get my friends rich. Let me get the rest of my kids rich. Let me put it on my back. Let me put my dreams on my back. Somebody else put their dreams on their back, and they hired us to do it. Not all jobs. Certain, like the school system, you need teachers. Nurses, lawyers, doctors, dentists, stuff like that. You need that. But everything else, man, look, hey, y'all better go. Man, listen, if that ain't, matter of fact, if none of that ain't your heart, then you shouldn't be doing it. Whatever you doing now, if your heart ain't in it, and you, listen, don't let a job kill your gifts and talents. You got to put your gifts and talents in the work. So if you got to come home when you get off and put it in the work, that's what I did. Come home, I grind. Throughout the day, I grind. I grind all the time now because God done gave me a leeway. He done gave me a leeway. So with this leeway, I ain't letting loose. I'm locked in. But let me holler at y'all. DJ G, what's happening? April, what's good? Linda, what's good? Carpetech, what's happening? The Bart, what's good? Big LT, happy Juneteenth, yeah. Sunfire Brown, what's good? Yeah. I guess you can tell I didn't prove. Nah, you good. Auntie Sam, what's happening? The Bart, you say, I used to be able to hop straight on. Now I got mandatory watch commercials. The come up is real, congrats. Hey, that's how God work. Hey, Tom Rose, hey, listen. That's how God work, y'all. I'm telling you. I don't want y'all just to watch. Like, I enjoy talking to y'all, but I don't want you to see me make these moves and y'all not making y'alls. Make your moves, baby. Make your moves, man. Look here. I don't care who. Listen, your mind telling you what's right. Now, I ain't telling you to go quit your job because I ain't quit mine. I ain't leaving my job until God bless me with way more than enough. Way more. I'm talking about, I gotta be, like, I gotta know, like, okay, Lord, now you want me to leave. I can see it now. I can see it. Until then, I ain't leaving. But I'm in a situation what I love doing. Like, if nothing, I always told, this is what I told God. I say, Lord, if nothing ever jump off of me, because I'm going to try to build a business every day, every year, every month, every week of my life until you call me home. And then, hey, here we go now. Listen, last summer, y'all, I told y'all I wasn't even doing this, but would I have wanted to do it? Yes. Did I have an avenue to do it? Yeah, but I wasn't thinking that way. So sometimes you got to start. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you this. This the main thing, and I'm going to tap out on this. Twitch, what's happening? Derek, what's good? Hey, listen, I'm going to tap out on this. Get with God about your dreams and what you really, really, really want to do. I ain't talking about for the money. I'm just talking about what you could do. Like my barber asked me one time, and I couldn't answer it. He said, but I did answer it, but I didn't know how money would come. He said, Colin, what would you do? Because I said, man, Mr. Richard, I love how you a barber and you work for yourself all these years. You provided for your family and you all these years. I would love to do that for me and my family. So we just talking, and he said, hey, well, what would you do if your money wasn't a problem and you could do it every single day? I say, you know what? I would talk about football. I would go around and help people. I would help all the players prepare for life. I would travel to games, and I would enjoy myself. I'd take my family with me. I say I'd probably buy real estate after that, stuff like that. Buy restaurants, stuff like that after. But that, that's once I really have some money to do all that. But I say the main thing, I would want to help players with the afterlife of football. What comes after football is over. Whether they make it to the league or not. Now, they make it to the league and they make so much money, that's a different story. But if they make it to the league and they turn into a normal person again, then I can help them. All right, so I want to do that. God allowed me to do all that right now. Right now, like it's coming. It's coming, and I know it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm telling y'all, but I first had to take it to God and ask him, Lord, can you help me? Can you help me do this? This what I feel like I should be doing. Can you help me do it? Boom, he's starting to open the door. He gave me and my friend, we talked about it all the time. I talked about it for years, just didn't know how to package it up to start it. Well, now God got it packaged up and that thing rolling. Now, I didn't know I would be here, y'all. I'm telling you, I didn't know I would be here. I didn't know I would, and your righteousness, and then I'm gonna get all them things. I'm like, well, that sounds easier than what I've been doing, because what I've been doing ain't got me all them things. So now I'm in the seeking mode. I'm reading my Bible. I'm praying mode. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to stay out of all stuff that'll pull me down, right? Then when I started reading the Bible consistently, oh, that thing started to change. When I started fasting, oh, that thing started to change. Listen, y'all, today I can eat, right? I haven't ate since last Sunday, so that's 7 days. Yesterday made 7 days. Cause I ain't really start that Sunday. I didn't finish. I ate that Sunday, but that evening I didn't. And I'm telling you this because this how my life went to change. I'm only telling you this because this how my life changed. I ain't telling you this for God to let this be my blessing. No, I want you to bless me how you want to bless me, Lord. But listen, so I started fasting. Reading my Bible, praying these prayers over my family and over my friends, over my co-workers, over my people I don't know, people around the world, just praying, right? God just been blessing ever since then. Hey, my journey has led me to y'all ever since then. Now, imagine God gonna most likely, I don't know what God gonna do, but I feel like I ain't doing nothing out the way, so I'm gonna continue getting blessed. Bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. More and more and more. Now, I already asked him, bless me to have good stewardship and good management skills of everything that you give me. No matter what it is. Free time, more of this, more of that, whatever it is. But I'm giving to God, y'all. I'm just telling y'all, man, listen, you can rewind this one over and over and over. This the one. This the one for you. You want to change your life? This the one. Man, play. Listen, get out here and change your life, man. Don't. Listen, it ain't got to happen in a day. It ain't got to happen in a week. But you got to know that you want to change it. You got to know. And then when you want to change it, see, when I got ready to leave that job that I was at, what I did was I decided, okay, this how much money I make. All right, well, if this how much I make, I need to at least come real close to that ballpark if I leave this job. So when I left that job at 30, I left this job at 30 because I said I ain't doing this the rest of my life. When I left it at 30, I had one job then. After I left that job, I had 2 jobs because I had to try to keep the income the same or in the ballpark. And I did. And I started doing what I love. So it felt, listen, y'all, when I started doing what I love, do you know it felt like I wasn't working anymore? Listen, my life, man, my happiness, my joy went out the roof because I wasn't worried about that I had to wake up and go to this job in the morning. I was happy. I was like, yeah, boy, I'm living the good life. Yeah. Now, I'm still living the good life, but now I want more. Because I had already told God, like, listen, Lord, when you let me get this type of job, you let me get this, I know I could dream and dream bigger than anything because nothing won't be holding me back. Well, listen, I'm dreaming, baby. I want y'all to dream with me, so God bless y'all. There, you say you asked your barber? Yeah, he brought me back. He brought me back last Wednesday. He brought me back. Yeah, hey, he did. Mike, what's good? Twitch, what's happening? Twitch, you say, I thank God that your journey led you to us. Always the biggest boost of confidence and encouragement after your video. Exactly, because listen, that's a gift God gave me that I didn't know. I knew I had it, but you just never really know, right? One of my friends told me, say, man, listen, God gave you that gift, boy, but please don't use it the wrong way. I said, what you mean? He said, you know how you use it the wrong way. I thought about it. I said, yeah. While I was growing up, I would use the gift the right and the wrong way. I will benefit me in ways I shouldn't. I don't do that no more. I make sure my kids don't do stuff like that. Just, you know how young kids do. You know how we do when we're growing up. We take advantage of all the gifts God give you, and then, yeah, you do what you do. So I don't want that for nobody I'm connected to. I want them to take them gifts and ball out with them. Listen, y'all, God gave you gifts. God gave you talents. God giving you something you thinking about all the time. You like, man, I could do that. I could do that. Listen, it ain't got to happen today. It ain't got to happen tomorrow, but I'm talking about the dream that you want to come true. But you got to start working on it today. You got to start at least planning on it today. You got to do something towards the dream every single day. And then God will let you wake up and you like, oh my goodness. Can you believe God doing this? Like, wow. That's how y'all could be. Hey, but look, I don't want to hold y'all no more. I'm supposed to come on at 12:30. So we'll see how that goes. It depends on how close I am to 12:30. But hey, blessings to y'all, man. Please go after your dream. Please go after what you truly want. Like my kids already know. They always talk about, Dad, I want to start this business, that business. That's how I like them to talk. Because I want you to find your gifts and talents. And you use it for you. And then when you use that gift for you, it's going to bless others. Like, really, I'm a football guy at heart, right? I love football. Love high school, college. I used to love the league. But I guess when I ain't make it, I still love it, but I don't watch it like that. But if the NFL want to do something with me, I do something with them. But college ball, I love it. High school ball, I love it. I want to help them guys because I know where they headed. If they don't make it, they thinking like me. Well, what's next? Now you could be at a job for the next 14, 15, 30, 40 years that you ain't never want to be at because you never decided to chase your dreams. Hey, chase y'all dreams, man. May God bless you with great wisdom, great knowledge, great understanding. May He bless you to be the head and not the tail. May He bless you to be the lender and not the borrower. May He bless your situation every way possible. But look, may He bless you to use your gifts and your talents and put them ideas in your head. You actually write them down and put them into work. Don't worry about how the dream gonna happen. Just put them into work. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla. Hey, Mike, appreciate it. Yep.